Hello once again, it's Saturday evening. I do a lot of my best work in the evening, so it's been a long hard day of toil and a lot of cogitation, as I always call it. And I've been working almost exclusively on the RSA Chase, okay? And Andy very kindly provided me with the spreadsheet, which I populated with the data, and I've been manipulating it all day, in and out, deciding what angles to do. And it's taken me all day, and I've finally had the thought bubble come up, which was surprising. I've uploaded the spreadsheet into Dropbox, and you'll see that I've included 21, I believe, factors. 22. You want to be age 7. Well, that's no guarantee. You need a top 3 finish. A top 2 finish would be nice. A 3 to 5 chase runs. 10 or fewer hurdle starts would be nice. First, second or third in a grade 1 or 2 chase. Won a chase. Produced RPR 150 or more last time out. Anyway, I've done all of that. You look at the spreadsheet, and here we go. Acapella Bourgeois, 007, Might Bite, Our Kempfer, Disco, Whisper, Royal Vacation, and Briery Bell. I'll say that again. Look at the spreadsheet. Acapella Bourgeois, 007, Might Bite, Our Kempfer, Disco, Whisper, Royal Vacation, and Briery Bell. On strict elimination method, which is different to handicap slipping. We're not handicap slipping here, we're doing elimination method. We're consistently against the mares when they compete against the boys. So straight away, Briery Bell cannot be the selection. Okay? Got to get rid of that. Now I believe of the remainder, Disco is supposed to be running in the JLT, so I'm going to take him out, which now only leaves us with Acapella Bourgeois, 007, Might Bite, Our Kempfer, Whisper, and Royal Vacation. Now Royal Vacation scores 14 out of 22. He's by King's Theatre, which for me is a negative for the RSA. He didn't manage very high rating over hurdles, less than 135. That may be the sort you want in the old days. You used to have old plodders, but he is an old plodder for me. And I don't see, they said, he didn't like the track at Kempton, but I don't see how he finishes in front of Might Bite, to be honest. Royal Vacation also ran in a handicap on his final start, and I haven't done all this for you. I normally would, but a lot of you will know that one of the big negatives I work on is, did you prep in a handicap last time? And if you did, then I'll take a very negative view. And given the fact that he didn't achieve a very high level over hurdles, he's by King's Theatre. Oh yeah, he also had more than one season over hurdles, which can be a negative. I just don't like him. And he also, another powerful factor against him, did not run at the festival last year. So Royal Vacation, I'm going to take him out. I couldn't bring myself to back him. So that now leaves me with his Acapella Bourgeois 007, starting to look like he might run in this, in the RSA. Jockey seems to be Aidan Coleman. Nico de Boinville is on Might Bite. Now Our Kempfer, I do like Our Kempfer as a horse, but he's stepping up from a Class 2 novices handicap with 7 runners. I think they won that by 7 lengths, and he's got slung up to a mark that they don't think he can win off, so he's got taken out of the handicap chase. He should have been in the Ultima, but because he was too low and he wouldn't get in, they went and won a race at Kempton. I believe it was Kempton anyway. Sam Twiston Davis was on it, and it won by too far. I don't believe he should be in this race. He's a handicapper. Nice horse as he is. He is by Oscar, which is he's the only one. Funny enough. Now that's interesting. That's just occurred to me while I'm talking. Of the remaining horses, my positives for breeding are Presenting, Oscar, Bobback, and Cave Tara. Now he's the only one, and he is 14 to 1, 16 on Betfair. You could have, a tenth of your stake on Our Kempfer as a saver, 12.5% or something like that. A win only, in case he's happened to have sprouted wings. But there's a big negative against him as well, which is Charlie Longston has got an even worse record than Tom George. I can't remember what it is, but he's never had a winner. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible record. So that puts me off. He also ran in a handicap, and I'm just getting the spreadsheet back up, and generally I'd be against him. He did run at the festival. Running at the festival is a big positive, you see. Run at the festival, where's that? Ran at the festival. See, that's a big thing. Acapella Bourgeois, not run at the festival. He's a soft ground horse. He's just run huge numbers, dominating from the front against a load of slowpokes. Made himself look good, and he's about 6 to 1. I'm sorry, but he can win. I think he's French bred, isn't he? Yeah, French bred, one on very soft ground. He's going to find it totally different on good ground. He's never been on good ground. Acapella Bourgeois, can't have him. He might well win, but it's not value, guys. You're guessing. So we're left with 3 of Nicky Henderson's, 007, Might Bite and Whisper, and Charlie Longston's Our Kempfer, who really isn't up to the job. So I'm going to say, he ran in a handicap last time out. Being in a handicap last time out is a major negative. Something like less than 1% of all the horses who prep in a handicap, who then run in a grade 1 of any type at the festival, less than 1% of them win. I've managed to talk myself out of him. So once I've done that, I do like 007. He ran in a handicap. He does have 18 out of 22 factors, 007. And he's won on the course. And he ran at the festival last year. But he ran in a handicap at Huntingdon. Now, running at Huntingdon as your prep run for any race at the Cheltenham Festival, let alone a grade 1, is a major Bismarck. He has to go, 007. Now leaving me with Might Bite and Whisper. And Whisper was the horse I was with all along. Davy Russell says it's going to win. It's a classy horse. I know it's 9 years old, but Might Bite's 8. If I'm going to be against Whisper because he's 9, I've got to be against Might Bite because he's 8. But somebody's got to win the race. They both won last time out. And unfortunately for Might Bite, although he would have won the Feltham, he fell. So he hasn't got a 1, 2, 3 in a grade 1 or I'm now down to the last 2 horses. Neither's age 7. They're both aged 8 and 9. I can't knock them out on that. They both achieved a top 3 finish last time. They both had a top 2 finish last time. They both had 3 to 5 chases. Whisper's had 10 starts over hurdles. More than 1 full season as a hurdler. That is normally enough to put you off. But he has finished 1st, 2nd or 3rd in a grade 1 chase. Won last time out. He produced an RPR big enough. My stopwatch man tells me he's top of his speed ratings. Had a run this year, both of them. But Might Bite did not run at the Cheltenham Festival. And that is a powerful, powerful stat. Festival form. Never raced on the flat. Neither are by Shantou or King's Theatre. I really don't like the King's Theatre breeding. And looking at the betting, 8 to 1 general, Whisper. There is a doubt about his age and there is a doubt about him staying. But he's a grade 1 winning hurdler and he's a very classy horse. That's my bet. I said that originally, but